All right, guys, it is time to kind of do a little bit of an overview for the 2024 season. I'm looking at the top 5 running backs who had over 20+ yard plays in the NFL, right? Top 5. We're going to go here right now at number 5, somebody you may not think about. That's going to be Najee Harris with 9 plays over 20 yards. I mean, you don't think of Najee Harris as really this guy who could break it loose and kind of go scatting all over the place. You think of him more of as a thumper, right? Najee Harris playing for the Pittsburgh Steelers, now as a free agent. Does he end up going back to Pittsburgh? Does he end up with another team that needs a running back? Guys, he's run for 1,000 yards every year he's been in the NFL. He is a really good running back, and him breaking 9 plays of 20+ yards for 5th most in the NFL. I'm telling you guys, he can make it happen. He's a really good running back. I just think he gets a lot of hate where he shouldn't be getting enough hate, right? So number 4, we're going Jonathan Taylor with 11 plays of 20+ yards. We all know what Jonathan Taylor can do, and with Anthony Richardson struggling the way that he did in 2024, I think he was needed to carry the ball and to be the man. That's why he was able to break so many yards through. I mean, the guys were in a negative game script. Maybe they wasn't stacking the box as much, which gave Jonathan Taylor even more room. But I think if they build a rapport even more with Anthony Richardson and he continues to develop, you could possibly even see more 20-yard plays from Jonathan Taylor. He is an elite running back, guys. Moving here, number 3, we're going Jahmyr Gibbs. He had 13 carries of 20+ yards. I mean, we know what Jahmyr Gibbs can do. And as soon as David Montgomery went down with injury, we saw what Jahmyr Gibbs can be. He could be a stud, top 2, top 3 fantasy back each and every year if it wasn't for David Montgomery. Montgomery just takes a lot of his goal line carries, a lot of those tough yardage plays away. But Jahmyr Gibbs is electrifying. And now that we see what he can do without Montgomery, does he go forward in 2025 being a top fantasy running back based on just getting maybe more opportunities now, more than David Montgomery? Because I say, hey, look, this guy can play. We need to give him the rock, guys. So, coming here at number 2, he doesn't need any intro right here. We're talking about Saquon Barkley with 17 plays of over 20+ yards. That's just crazy. He took the world by storm, led the NFL in rushing. He's absolutely just lit it up on fire, led the Philadelphia Eagles all the way to the championship, end up winning the Super Bowl, guys. I think this was more than just Jalen Hurts. This was Saquon Barkley leading this team. He had kind of a chip on his shoulder and something to prove. So if you're looking for a fantasy running back that you want, it's the unquestioned number 1 back. Should probably be the number 1 overall pick in most drafts just because of what Saquon Barkley can do for you. And you never know, they're putting up a rule there for the tush push to be eliminated. If they eliminate the tush push, oh man, Saquon Barkley is going to be absolutely electric in 2025, guys. And at number 1, it's got to be Derrick Henry. He had 19 plays of 20+ yards. Derrick Henry started out slow. I think they were kind of filling him out in the Ravens offense of how they were going to use this guy. It was more of, hey, we got Justice Hill back there doing a little scat back stuff with Lamar Jackson. As soon as they started just feeding Derrick Henry the rock, he was going nuts, going bananas. The Titans let this guy go. It was absolutely crazy. The Ravens got them a stud. Derrick Henry should be another top back in fantasy football in 2025. I don't care about his age. I don't care about how many yards or carries that he gets. He is a workhorse. He is an anomaly, guys. But look, this is my top 5 running backs right here from 2024 who had the most 20+ yards plays in the NFL. Yeah, all these 5 guys should be on your fantasy radar. The top 4 is going to be pretty high in your drafts. Najee Harris, you should be able to get at a discount. But look, guys, it's always good to go back and review and look at some of these guys, check out what the situations are. That way you can set up yourself for success when it's time for you to draft your fantasy football teams. Guys, make sure you guys hit a like button, hit a subscribe button, put a comment down below. Did any of these guys surprise you on how many 20+ yards plays that they had in 2024? Leave a comment down below. I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. We'll see you guys next time.